Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to show you how we transformed our bathroom from this all the way into a beautiful bathroom that you'll see at the very end of the video. We did not get a chance to videotape the entire transition, so I apologize, but I will do my best to be able to explain what we did and what we used at the final product. So stay tuned and keep watching. Okay, so what we're doing, John is forcing me to take this off, even though he can't do anything with the shower right now because he's in a sling for another 6 weeks. And I don't even think you'll be able to do anything.
Probably for a little bit.
For a little while, so.
It's unfortunate.
This is our struggle. This is how big the RV looks, okay? He's pretty much almost out the door to the bedroom, and I'm almost close to the toilet. So that puts a perspective on how big our bathroom is.
It's probably like 6.5. 6.5. Alright, go in there with that carefully.
Okay.
Yep.
Here we were removing silicone off the door and wall to be able to see the screws that were in the wall holding the door in place. We were planning on selling the door, so we were trying to gently remove it at this point in the renovation.
Don't get over your head, you're like everyone else on here. You could gain from being a bit nicer, knowing to talk and when to shut your mouth. You're so moody, always such a fighter. Try to open up your mind sometimes, you'll be just fine. You'll be just fine.
Because of the intense amount of silicone, we were having a difficult time separating it from the bracket on the wall. So we decided to cut the screws to see if that would allow us to take the door off. We were able to get some of the screws cut, and others allowed us to pull out the bracket and door off the wall.
We never said stop for a minute, stop and breathe for a minute. Don't get over your head, try to listen instead, won't you? Think for a minute, who you wanna be for a minute. Don't get over your head, you're like everyone else, aren't you? You could gain from being a bit nicer, knowing to talk and when to shut your mouth. You're so moody, always such a fighter. Try to open up your mind sometimes, you'll be just fine. It's your life, go on now, chase your dream.
Except for maybe these glass panels.
Alright, so we got it out. Now we're trying to figure out how we're gonna get it up and out. And she's heavy. And we only have 3 arms.
She's heavy.
Would you like me to call it a boy? He's heavy.
Alright.
Anything to say about this?
It needs to be done.
Yeah, with One man in a sling at 9 o'clock at night. Sure, has to be done.
Everything go on now, be good.
Alright, so now we're going to remove the drain, and to be honest with you, I've never done this in an RV before, so this is going to kind of be a learning experience. My plumbing experience is fairly limited on finished drain installs. I've got a lot more experience with rougher plumbing. I'm not really, I've never done this before, so I'm kind of learning as well. And I'm trying to think about what's the best way to do this. I'm sure somebody is going to school me in the comments, and that's okay. Because if it's not in here, it's not in this video, then I don't know. I'm just kind of going with what my gut says. That's not it. I think I'm going to try to take the screws out of the surround itself. Interesting. That's unfortunate. See if I can lift up the surround. Who knows? Okay, so running into a slight clearance problem actually. Right in there and right in there are going to be really tough to get to. So I'm going to have to do some creative thinking about this one. What I could do is maybe take a drill bit and run a small hole here and in the back there. Just large enough to run a drill bit, or to run the drive bit through to take the screw out. That might honestly be what I do there, because the toilet side I can put a stubby screwdriver in and be okay. Definitely not going to be able to do that on this side, however. Oh wait, I have an idea. Forgot. We got this guy. I first bought this in order to change out the fuel injectors on my truck. But it might just come in handy yet. Here. I don't see a square drive, but that's okay. I've got square bits. So what I'm going to do is take the bit out of my drill and see if I can just use that. Yeah, it definitely fits. So let's see. I think it's still going to be a little too long for that side. Yeah, but we can get these screws out over here. And thankfully they're not long. Out in the living room, or the kitchen, I have short square bits that would work great for this. I think, to be fair, the worst part of all of this has so far been the amount of silicone that has been applied by whoever. I don't know if this came like this from the factory or what, but for your own sake, please never put this much silicone on anything. If you can tell there. You can tell they have just absolutely put gobs of silicone to, I guess probably to help waterproof it, but man, it is unnecessary. Put that much silicone. And it's like that over here too. Thankfully though, that's really about the only silicone. It's just in the corners. So we should be able to cut this out fairly easily.
Not shown in the video is the rest of the progress. John was able to move the plumbing within the wall, and we were able to replace the ugly wallpaper with a beautiful interlocking PVC wall tile, which makes such a difference. We then got a brand new shower pan enclosure and shower head. This is our final result, and I can say that I'm obsessed with it.